Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Edo Diaspora City don dey reach the final lap of survey mapping. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, say anybody wey get interest to build house for this diaspora city, make dem make contact with am. So make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where una take the connect with us live. Una dey live with us for our own Ogbonge project wey we carry come give una, when una know about Edo Diaspora City project. Una no forget say serious work dey go on for the site as we did so. The site, as we initially tell una rather, say the site now 1,000 by 1,000 square meter, which automatically means that we get about 100 plots inside the piece of land for Ugwa community. And for weeks now, we don't this site. They try open up the land per plot, and to be honest, it has not been easy being on the site every day from morning till cool evening, every blessed day. This morning, when I see one man stand for front of camera, Apostle Alfred, and I be that. Apostle, your people want to hear from you this morning.
My brothers and sisters, good morning. We thank God for the wonderful things we in that they do for our life. We did our project site this morning, what they call Diaspora City. So we still do mapping. It's not easy. If I a year collapse, they make con. Somebody did there now, they do the mapping. Because like here now, if you see this line now, this is straight line. Here our land reach. Then from there we get 40 feet for the roadway surround the estate, because the estate road surround them. So we are going to fence the road inside the estate, particularly with me, all the plots, any location where you will the face road. So my brother, come to make you see the wonderful work, because from here now, from this place, where that show them that peg. All right. Show them that peg. From this peg now, from this peg down to this surveyor peg now 40 feet for the external road when we surround the plot. So from there on 40 feet. Then across when I see the layout, now see the way they go straight. When I see the way they go straight now, it goes straight. So we get 40 feet road when it surround our site. So now the road layout that we bring come out. So by the grace of God, the surveyor, they have been working since last week. And if we not bring out all these things, we don't get our complete document. So now this one will be the real documentation. If we get one man, they set up place and they map out the other road, make we reach the other side, my brother. And this is not easy, but we thank God that project we don't start. We go finish that. When I see them now, this one they go road now. So we don't this one now, 100 feet. So from there, we don't try to figure come at 100 by 100. So by next week now, the surveyor will begin to put the beacon for each of the plots.
Yeah. See the way I just work inside bush.
When I go show them now, we don't do the layout come out now. From there to this place is 100 feet. We have made a city straight line. Look at Asham now. This is the mapping. This is mapping. It's going straight. Now from there now, we get another 100 feet. My brother, make you call this side.
All right, so with the carrying out an excursion with this, so we dey inside the bush, they do tour. We dey waka to show una the layout on wetin the surveyor dey do. Why? Because say for us to get a proper square land, they must carry out this process. And this process now go come ensure say we get the proper squareness of the land. And for us, it has been a process of learning what it actually means to serve the people. Why? Because say the stress when follow join is something else. But for us, we are happy because
This other point. This other point. It goes straight. This other point. It goes straight. So just like that. My brother, follow me. So this one just it go straight.
yeah, so waiting start like play is already seeing the light of the day. And this program no complete if, to be honest, if we no appreciate the people when don't patronize this project. We did very honored. We did very honored to realize say so many people don't call say in a space of how many weeks una don't feel sell out so numbers of land to people. How come? But we can't realize say
Now God get power.
this one now God get power. And then because the people trust the process. The people trust the process and they've shown us so much love in terms of patronage. Really appreciate, and we too, we are so encouraged to ensure that we're giving our all.
Okay. This is on that straight line, but I'm not going to see where. Down on that straight line.
All right, sir. Mr. Patrick, the land is at Ogwa Community. Ogwa Community is just 4 minutes drive away from Ekiadolo. It's 4 minutes drive away from Ekiadolo. And we have 100 plots right here. 100 by 100 is sold for 900,000, including your survey plan and your community development fee. While 50 by 100 goes for 450,000 naira, including your survey plan as well and community development fee. So once that money is paid, you don't get anything to do with the community. We want to just come, take your piece of land, and then start your development.
Like
And
the location when I did now this place, now we are marked for the shopping mall, the hospital, the crash, every other thing we will need to make up a complete estate. Now here now we are marked for them. So there are marked 6 plots for them, which is this location. So that junction plots accessible to all the residents. So this is the place we have a mark for it. So the next few weeks, the full survey plan, with the full survey plan that cover the entire estate will be out. So with that one, it would be very easy for us to begin to give our people who already apply their survey plan, because without this general survey, we no go fit begin to bring out individual survey plan from the main plan. So the map will be ready the next few weeks according to the registered surveyor. So they are working right now, because you cannot actually work without a layout, without the proper planning. So now all these things will be put in order. But for this angle, now this place, we get 6 plots here where they are located for hospital, for school, for minimum, everything. 9 day here. My brother, make you follow me, make people they share how the thing they be for Edo Diaspora city. But mind you, those are still they come back because we still do more layout. So those are still they come back to give us the roadway
Final
surround the
layout.
plot.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you. We love you. We love you. Thank you for helping us communicate our prize and the community where we have this beautiful project. From my end, I think you deserve a reward and an award as well. Thank you very much, ma, for being our communication officer. Thank you. We really, really appreciate. All right, so and for those persons who are watching this video for the very first time, I will be taking time as well to give us an update on the futures that we will be having inside the diaspora city. First, the diaspora city, the name of the estate now Edo Diaspora City. Edo Diaspora City. First, why Edo? Why? Because it will be Edo people. Number one.
See the second layer, they go. The straight layout is going straight. The layout straight.
So as I was saying, number one, because it will be Edo people. Number two, diaspora. Because say most of our brothers and sisters when no dey Nigeria, they complain say they be one like on develop Edo State o, but because of so many issues such as secured land or trusted land, and at the same time,
From there to the place on that 100, make them see the layout. Make them see the layout. So from here now our land go network.
no, there's nothing.
Okay, Sam, from here now, it go down. This is the layout. Then from there, we get 40 feet for the external road. When they don't declare they come to. This is the external road. This must go faster. So this is the road. 40 feet surround the estate. So the dozer will be coming in by next week to bring out the full road mapping. So this is the layout. So from there to that place is 40 feet. So the road move around the entire estate, and we're going to fence the road inside the estate. So anywhere you dey, you will see road. Now so we take plan out by the grace of God. So this is the 40 feet road round the entire plot. So this is the progress. This is how far we've gone. So by the grace of God, I believe we'll be able to achieve great things in the next few weeks.
All right,
For
I need to attend to someone. Someone just said something.
okay, please.
They said make government first build hospital and schools before selling the land so that the development will attract buyers.
This is why individual I better respond.
All right, it's true. Government have their duties and their roles to create these basic amenities you have just highlighted. Very true. But at the same time, this project is not run by government. It's run by private individual, which we are the pioneer. So by default, now our own duty to attract this, and this are already in place. We are already making plans to attract hospitals and school as part of the futures that will be inside the estate. So that's an issue, sir. We're working on that, sir. And if the Edo State government will also love to partner with, like, seriously, if you have the connection, please help us connect with them. Thank you. Okay, Friday with Sadolo, how can I see you? All right, Apostle will pin his number right now. Please feel free, and that is his WhatsApp line 070 670 13210. I call again 070 670 13210. Now, Apostle WhatsApp line with that. Please kindly communicate with Apostle on that WhatsApp line, and, like, seriously, in the next few minutes, if you're in Benin, would actually give you our address so we can meet and then come show you this piece of land. All right, so to actually informate those persons who will be watching this video for the very first time. Who will be watching this video for the very first time. The futures, the
in case if I see antelope.
I'll very leave you on the camera.
Antelope, you're gonna leave the camera. Don't worry. So, look when I see this first time because this first time peg, from here to this point, that be the internal road, which is 30 feet.
Someone is asking a question. He said, from the community to Ovioge is how many minutes?
From Oluku to this place
is 8 minutes.
It's 8 minutes. So from Ovioge to this place, it's not about 4 minutes drive. In fact, you never read 4 minutes, but let's just say 4 minutes. Then from junction to this plot, once you are driving, it's not up to a minute. But if you want to trek, it's never up to 3 or 4 minutes. Because it's part of the exercise. But once you are here now, you'll be seeing the express road. So this is the road layout. So every 200 we have a road. So this is the area that is really taking us most time right now, because the surveyor need to bring out the proper layout. So it is this layout that is giving us little delay regarding the document that we're giving to our people, to those that have paid already. So with this full layout, it will be easy for us to begin to extract the numbers of those that have paid. The surveyor will not bring it out from the main map. So without the main map, it will be difficult for us to begin to bring out the surveyor plan. So this is how far we've gone by the grace of God. This is the layout. We have been here since last week trying to do the layout. Of course, not be 200 by 200, this is 1,000 by 1,000. So, now so it will be. So my brother, see this road now, just from here, look at straight. It's just a go.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. What is gas, That's it, the chop windshield.
All right. Someone is saying again that we have 2 Ogwa in Benin City.
This Ogwa.
Yes. Yes, the one we're actually on right now is the one after Ikea Dolo.
The express road,
the Lagos Express Road. Benin Lagos Express Road. The one after Ikea Dolo is just 4 minutes drive away from Ikea Dolo. Okay, another person is asking, have they started building on the land?
It's a new area.
It's a new area, and as a matter of fact, we also have neighbors in our community that have started building as well. What is actually holding us right now is the full survey plan, because some of the people, when don't buy the land already, they want to start to declare to start developing their property. So we are only just telling them to please exercise a little patience, so that once that full survey plan come out, then they can start their development. So I don't think it would be bad that you also join the first set of people when we start development for this beautiful.
If I make a will give you the good news. Not who first buy, who first build, who will name the street after the person.
Yes. That's our strategy.
That's our strategy. So we already have the street, we have our name.
5 lanes.
5 lanes. So now who first put your house?
Go dey lane 1.
You go dey lane 1, we'll name that street.
Ojonwere.
Okaidu. Don't say Ojonwere. You can't say Ojonwere in the local government.
Okay.
In a village. So Okaidu.
Okay.
So the first person to put block for grant to say indoor build, now we'll name the street
lane 1
after the person.
Yeah.
And that's where they be.
So because we have 5 lanes, so it's part of our strategy as well. So that if anybody they come the estate tomorrow, you go say, where you they go? You go say, they go Felix Lane. You can imagine. They go Festus Lane, or they go Omorigi Lane. So that person name go dey the lane because we have 5 lanes. Don't forget we have 100 plots, and the way we strategically structure the plots, we get 20 plots on a lane.
That one will get street. Whoever did that junction, the name will do that street. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's what we did one.
So we have 20 plots on a lane. So automatically, each lane go where the names of people when started development within the lane. And so, as I was saying, say part of the
You see the express? You see the express? Once you there, now they see road. Now they see road, now they see Caterpillar. Let them see that development. See houses in front. Now they see Caterpillar.
go hard small to see from there.
Okay, they don't see unless you zoom out.
Yeah. All right. So inside the diaspora city, we have a primary health care center, which you can also call a hospital. We get education center where our children will fee attend their school. We get our mini mart. You don't need to drive, go out. So because I have one 3-bedroom in Ogwa, in bypass, in Obasakmomba. Okay, no, so you can come and build another 3-bedroom. In okay, you can come and build a duplex in this Ogwa after IKEA Dollar. Thank you, Mr. Frank Ben. Thank you, sir. All right, so as I talk, we go inside the Edo Diaspora city. We'd also have a mini mart where you don't need to drive, go out of the estates to go buy things. Also, we'll get a vegetable store where you can buy fresh fruits and other vegetable products. Also, we get our own beauty mall where our mothers, our sisters, our wives, our husbands.
Somebody is asking, hope you are not going to change the price later.
I mean, if okay, I just say as well. For those when quick start, now not saying a land, they appreciate. Me nobody vex for me. They appreciate. That's the fact. We'll leave that with the executive team to review as time goes on. But since Buhari they change, if it change too. But as a matter of fact, I think we are good. We are good. We are good. Okay, I'm from Delta State. Okay, Mr. Frank Ben. Wow, interesting. You're from Delta State. What part of Delta State, sir?
The second internal road.
The person wey dey hear im voice too, Victor. I be Delta too. I be Delta Igbo. Yeah, I be Delta Igbo, sir. Yes, well, I've been in Benin for the past 10 years.
So, now see this peg, from this peg to, show me, follow me, now see this peg. You know what I mean to say? So this peg, this one another internal road. Once you stand here now, it's going straight. It's going to go straight. So the dozer will be coming in later Monday, Tuesday to reopening of the entire road. And the survey man will also finish their job by next week, by the grace of God. They'll begin to put beacon in all the plots, all the plots. So that's what we are doing currently. So this one is slowing us down from giving documents to those that have paid already. But what doing is what doing well. So with all this, we will do all the entire mapping, everything. God willing, the nephew wish, anybody that comes to site, you will just be seeing the beacon, block, peg in all the plots by the grace of God. In making Edo State great, now everybody handwork, now everybody work. We will join us together to make sure say we make Edo great. So that's our plan, that's our dream. I believe so many things still the way project manager will tell you now as we enter the last street. Okay, we'll enter the last street.
All right, Mr. Frank Ben. Okay, wow. So you don't take for Edo State too since 1969, right? Am I right? Since 1969. Wow, interesting. Yeah, 1969. Wow, wow, wow. All right, you're from Ogara, sir. Okay, I'm a Delta Igbo. Thank you very. So that means automatically we are on the same page to also, because we are one Nigerian, and also if we trace our.
Okay. If I is talking about, I see that nearly every other community in Edo State only plan for residential building alone. Future like open space for playground recreation are also visible absent. I hear you talk about where to buy vegetable, but what about the provision to grow it? We have the space already. There's a land for it. Also, I'm marking a space for that by the grace of God. So we have everything here intact. So we have everything. We also have another land outside the estate where we are going to be growing all these vegetables. But in front of the site, we also have a space for recreation. So I've already marked about 6 plots here for the recreation, the playground, because everything is going to be here. So once you are here, you don't have any business looking for another place. Everything is going to be here, not just residential, but we're going to be having a hospital, a mini mart, everything here. So in this location, where I'm pointing my hand now, we are already marked 6 plots for that. So the investor will come in, build the hospital there, build the mini mart, everything is going to be here. Then the place to grow all these vegetables, we also have a space for it. We have a land for it, because by the grace of God, this is not just only Edo Diaspora city, but it's going to be a millennial city, where anything you are looking for, you will find it here. You will find it here, not just residence, but we have everything here. Even event center, but we're going to build event center outside the estate. Outside the estate, so you can carry your birthday ceremony, take it there, because we don't need noise within this place. So, by the grace of God, I believe we are making plans, we are making progress. Brother, if we still have network, let them come and see this road.
All right, thank you, sir, Mr. Frank Ben. Thank you, sir, connecting with you, my blood brother. Yes, sir, my blood brother. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this is another road. And wow.
Another road, an intra road inside the city. Another road inside the city. No be small walk because the land big. So we just the waka inside.
So from here now, let them see this. So by next week now, you guys will be seeing beacon here. This peg by next week now beacon and I'm going to see for here. Down to this place. 30 feet.
For the internal road.
Straight is coming. The road is coming. So you can leak anywhere inside the estate. So by the grace of God, we are trusting God for investors, and we are going to fence the entire estate round. The entire estate is going to be fenced. Just one inlet, the one at the back outlet, because of security. And we're also going to be having a mini police post, internal security. They are going to be here. Currently, we're also making arrangements with the Nigerian Army to always come to site, move around, see what we are doing whenever workers are on ground. And even the community youth, they're also playing their role to also ensure that community security is paramount. And we are doing everything within our power, by the grace of God, to ensure that everybody that is going to be working here work in a safe hand. But remember, the Bible says, if the Lord does not watch over a city, they that watch, they watch but in vain. We know God is watching, but we must also play our part. So now, so it be, this is how far Timok will give update to our people out there that we are still at the site doing the mapping, because not be big work, not be small work.
I want to reply someone's Miracle Joseph. If you really want development as you claim, the price is too much. This is a farmland. I remember when they wanted to develop Amagba, now today GRM. The price of land was cheap as people were coming. Yes, you are very right, very, very right, sir. But at the same time, every project has its template. If you understand where this project is currently sited, you would also realize the fact that this land at this price is actually affordable. That's number one. Number two, comparing all other facilities that will be situated in this estate, you will know that
Sorry, sir. You know Amagba, they don't have they don't have an estate.
you will know that you cannot compare those diaspora city to Amagba. Why? Because Amagba is not an estate. So they only just sell the land for you, and then you go and do whatever you want to do there. But now this is an estate, number one. Number two, there are so many costs. You cannot imagine the amount that is being spent right now to survey this land. Yes, we cannot tell you, but I believe you can do your own findings. How much will it cost to survey 1,000 by 1,000? Sure, you understand now. But in Amagba, for example, they sold the land for you, and then you go get your surveyor to survey the land, right? But we are actually surveying 1,000 by 1,000 on whose cost? Are you seeing that? Number one. Number two, we need to have an inner drainage, right? How do we go about that? So there are so many other things that are factored in, and this is why you have this piece of land for this amount. And I think if you want to be truthful to yourself, you would also see reasons in what I have just said. Thank you, sir.
So, my people, the proximity to the road, once we are here, you'll be seeing the express. So, there are a lot of things we need to put hands together to achieve. So, I know God is helping us already. We'll get there. And with the plan we have on ground, Rome is not built in a day, but we will achieve this goal collectively. All should be not be one man work. And I want to appreciate those that have paid so far. We want to say thank you for also exercising patience with us to be able to come out with all the documents needed, because it is this survey like the major work, because we need to survey the entire plot, get the plan out. That become very easy for us. But for those that are yet to come, we encourage you to come, because somebody just asked a question, hope the price is not going to double tomorrow. We don't know yet. Now let God know tomorrow. But so far so good. I do not believe we have the intention to increase the price now. No, we do not have the intention to do that for now. But the price will still remain the way it is for now. If there's a review tomorrow, we don't know. But let's keep flying to see how we can build this place together.
Okay, we still have some questions to answer. Ever Young, I think only one person can get the land. If I may get you right, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't get your question right though. But the land is open. The land is open. That's the point here. The land is open. Yeah, so you can buy for your brothers, you can buy for your sisters, you can buy for your mother, you can buy for your father.
All right, somebody just asked about CFO. Yeah, it is the owner, the client, you will do the CFO by yourself. Our own is to ensure that you all document the survey plan. We are doing the survey plan for you. Then you will do the CFO by yourself. So for everything we are going to do for you, number one is to allocate the land for you. Then two, we will do the survey, also take care of the community. Then the CFO, you will take care of the CFO by yourself. So I believe by the grace of God, we are getting there.
All right, thank you for tuning on with us again today. Trust us that as soon as we get another update to give you guys, we would actually come on air and also update you. Don't forget that our major aim for carrying out this project is to ensure that Edo State is developed, and as such, we are providing a sustainable housing scheme where Edo brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers can live in peace and harmony. Thank you and God bless you. Do have a beautiful day ahead. Thank you.
Abeg, help us share this video to friends and family. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for dey current with all the things wey dey happen for Edo State. So make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.